The Light Rail, or LRT for short, is a light railway network in the northwestern New Territories, serving the Yunlong, Tin Shui Wai, and Tuen Mun New towns. It is a one-of-a-kind system in Hong Kong, where most transit is either by bus or by heavier rail. The system used to be part of the KCR, but after the railway merger, it is now operated by the MTR. It serves around 500,000 people a day and is an important feeder service to the West Rail Line, since only about 25% of the population lives within walking distance of the West Rail Line. There are 5 types of light rail vehicles in operation. The models are very similar, and there are only a few differentiating features. Look out for vehicle number 1004. It's the first one to ever run on the network. Light rail vehicles can run with 1 to 3 cars coupled, and the dot matrix electronic system displays the number of cars that will berth. Unlike the tramways on Hong Kong Island, the LRT is a much more complicated system and has a lot of tracks rather than a single main corridor. The system is divided into 6 fare zones, the only transit system in Hong Kong to employ such zoning, but you don't have to worry about these unless you're buying a ticket. The LRT was finished in 1988, however various extensions continued to be built, with the most recent one being the branch into Tuen Shui Wai in 1995. When congestion became a large problem in the 1990s, the West Rail Line was planned and finished construction in 2003. When it opened, the LRT system was reconfigured to become a feeder system to encourage users to use the heavy rail instead to reduce congestion. The majority of the network is double-tracked and separated from traffic, usually running at grade but sometimes elevated to cross rivers, roads, or to meet elevated West Rail Line stations. High-level platforms and dedicated tracks means that taking the LRT is often much faster than taking a bus. The LRT is the only place in Hong Kong with foot crossings still in use over railway tracks, and most stations use them to move between platforms. There are no ticket gates at stations. Trust is placed in commuters that they will swipe their octopus cards on the readers when boarding or alighting. At each stop, there are 2 fare processors. Orange processors are used to swipe in before boarding, and green processors are used to swipe out on leaving. The signaling system used on the light rail system is unique in Hong Kong but common globally. The lights have horizontal, left-facing and right-facing states, representing stand by, turn left and turn right respectively. Also, a red T is used to indicate stop, and a white vertical arrow means go. The longest LRT route is the 14.2 km long Route 615, which runs from the Yunlong terminus to the Tuen Mun ferry pier. It is also the route with the most stations. The shortest route on the light rail is the 3 km 751p route from Tin Shui Wai Station to Tin Yat Estate, which has the least amount of stations. On the route is Ginza Station, which is the only railway station in Hong Kong to be named in a language other than Cantonese or English. Ginza is a Japanese name taken from the Ginza area in Tokyo. It is a popular upscale shopping area with numerous internationally renowned department stores, boutiques, restaurants, and coffee houses. Ginza in Tin Shui Wai, however, is named after the Fortune Kingswood complex, which used to be named Ginza. The station, along with Wetland Park Station, are the only ones to sound announcements in Mandarin. Mandarin is not used anywhere else in the LRT system because of a lack of tourists in the area. And that's all there is to know about the light rail system in the Northwest New Territories. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out the All the Lines series, where I visit every line on the MTR network.